Ladies and gentlemen, if two friends are now in front of the microphone, this is for good reason. Romain has brought the customer along with him, because if you're doing good things, then let the customer talk about it. This is a nice way to make a presentation. Therefore, welcome Lukasz Karda from the Statement of Poland and Romain Waidelich, of course, from Inorcoat. The floor is yours. And please do not forget to type all the questions you have also for this and the other presentations in Slido for the later discussions. Please.
Thank you very much. So thank you very much. It's a big day for me today. My first presentation at a technical forum was 10 years ago, in 2015. So it's a celebration for me. We will speak today, or I will speak today in the first moment about a new machine which we have developed, produced, and which will be implemented at our industrial customer in decorative applications. So what is the idea of this specific machine? When we are speaking about PVD, we are often speaking, especially when we are speaking about minting application, of the coating on dies, coating on tools, but we are always forgetting that PVD can be used also for a lot of other aspects, like for decorative coatings or just metallic coatings. So this brings us to the result of these new machines, the MS700. So what was the development, the background of this development? As you know, I have made a lot of presentations the last years, always about different topics, not always about dies, but also about combining different techniques, different producers of technologies for the minting industry, like with sticker print, also like Axis. And this is the outcome of this work in the past 5 years. So on our MS700 dual machine, it stands for 2 coating chambers. We can apply in chamber 1 different decorative coatings, so different colors. It can be blue, it can be rosé, it can be golden style, it can be also a silver style, but we can also apply real gold and real silver, so as a substitution to the galvanic gold process. One of the biggest issues to make it viable was to find a way to make a selective coating, because at the end of the day, when we are making PVD coatings, we are coating a volume, and we are not selectively coating a substrate. So we had to develop over the last years a method how to mask the parts of the coins which should not have a coating. And the difficult part of it was to develop it in a way that we can apply it in an industrial scale and with an insurance of the repeatability. And this comes, we realize this with the help of TK print, with applying mask by pad printing. On the next slide, you will see a short video with some examples which we have done. We presented them already last year, but it's also to remember you about what is possible. These are coins from INCM, so from the Mint of Portugal, where we just make different tests with different colors to give a feeling what can be done. The advantage is when we are doing this kind of coating, it's a metallic coating, so we are not applying an ink or whatever, so it's, let's say, also a way to bring metal on metal. In the chamber 2, we have the standard well-known process of die coating. We have a lot of different recipes depending on the blank material, depending what we want to do. It's a proven technology. I think I don't want to say too much about it. We have done this the last years. We have a high expertise. You can see part of our references. We have won prizes. We had very great results during Euro introduction with Croatian Mint. But it's true, we heard it in the presentation before. sometimes you have also to take into consideration how you are producing your dies to have a very good result. So yeah, that's the result out of it, the MS Duo. It gives an added value. It's not only a PVD coating equipment for tools, but also for the core product of all of your mints, for the coin. We have a very reduced footprint, and we have one control software which is controlling the whole machine, which makes it actually quite a lean concept of machine. So yeah, so this is what we wanted to show about our new machines. We are showing this machine on our booth, so you are invited to come to visit us. And now I will just hand over to Lukasz, which will speak a little bit about the implementation of our PVD coating technology in the last months and the challenges, the results, etc. Here you are.
Thank you, Romain. Thank you, Dieter, Thomas, ladies and gentlemen. This time I'm going to speak really briefly about our short experience with PVD. Maybe the experience is quite short, it's only half a year, but we started to look for PVD coating technology over 10 years ago. And during that long period of time, we tested quite many companies and plenty of different coatings. However, we could never get as good results as we would like to have. And that's why we simply were not convinced to make this investment. And 2 years ago, we decided to reopen the project. Again, tested a few companies, one of them were Inorcoat, and finally we got promising results, which let us think to invest in this PVD equipment. However, there were some concerns, the concerns which were mentioned in the previous presentation about the installation process, transition, how it's going to look like. But luckily for us, it turned out really quickly that our concerns were actually unnecessary. Installation process took only 1 week. Next 1-2 weeks was dedicated for training for future operators. And actually, after this short training, they were able to process dies ourselves. We do coating for circulation coin dies so far. We are trying or thinking to implement also for numismatic dies. And what is very important, we could use our existing cleaning system, which consists of ultrasonic cleaning line and hot steam cleaner, simply. It's very simple technology, but very effective. Okay, sorry. So yeah, in the Mint of Poland, we produce plenty of different circulation coins, different specification, copper alloys, plated steel, brass-plated steel, nickel-plated steel, whatever we need. And our improvement in the die lifetime, depending on the specification. But it can be even up to 10 times, and it depends on the specification. The coating which we use is chromium, aluminum, titanium nitride, which I would say is the most standard, I believe. And it's working very well. At the end, I would like to show you a short movie presenting how our system is working in our factory. Thank you so much for your attention.